CBI has received transcripts of telephone conversations between Italian middlemen and officials of a defense firm in which the Italy government has a 30% stake and others in connection with the VVIP chopper scam. The transcripts of the telephone calls were handed over to the Defense Ministry, which has been made as an affected party by the Italian prosecutors. They have since been given to the CBI. CBI has got the files it has asked from the Railway Ministry regarding the promotions and tenders in the ministry that have figured in the phone transcripts of railway bribery accused Vijay Singla. CBI had sought the files from the ministry in connection with an ongoing probe in the matter. Pawan Kumar Bansal, the former railway minister, had to resign from his post after Congress President Sonia Gandhi and Prime Minister Dr. Manmohan Singh took a stand on Friday last week and gave him the marching orders. CBI has sent intercepted phone conversations to the Central Forensic Science Laboratory to identify the voices of suspects in the 10 crore rupees railway bribery scandal. 3 persons were killed and over 100 others injured in a clash between two groups yesterday as a mob went on the rampage, torching several vehicles during a protest over an ashram in Rohtak's Karontha village. The situation was tense but under control as Chief Minister Bhupender Singh Hooda ordered a magisterial probe into the violence. Around 500 CRPF personnel have been rushed to maintain law and order near the Satlok Ashram in Karantha village. The Supreme Court refused to entertain a petition of Rajesh and Nupur Talwar seeking summoning of 14 witnesses in the Arushi-Hemraj murder case trial. The couple had approached the Apex Court challenging the order of the Special CBI Court, rejecting the plea for summoning 14 additional witnesses to record their statements. A bench of Justices B.S. Chauhan and Deepak Mishra also took strong exception to Talwars directly challenging the trial court's order before it and asked them to approach the High Court. With today's order, the trial court can go ahead with its proceedings to record statement of the Talwar couple facing trial in the murder case of the teenage daughter Arushi and domestic help Hemraj. The Calcutta High Court has ordered a CBI probe into TMC activist Kazi Nasiruddin's custodial death in the Thania Kali police station area in the Hooghly district of West Bengal on 18th January. Passing the order on a PIL seeking a probe by the central agency, a division bench comprising Chief Justice Arun Mishra and Justice Joy Mallyo Bapchi directed that the CBI investigate the death of Kazi Nasiruddin. In a setback to West Bengal government, Calcutta High Court rejected its appeal over the Panchayat polls issue and refused to suspend the earlier verdict that upheld the primacy of the State Election Commission. The state government appealed before the division bench of the Chief Justice Arun Mishra and Mr. Justice J.M. Bagchi for an injunction against Mr. Justice B. Somadar's verdict on Friday, wherein the court directed the poll panel to conduct the rural body elections in 3 stages, deploying central security forces. CBI has recorded statements of former Ministers of State in Coal Ministry Santosh Bagrodia and Dasari Narayan Rao in connection with the coal block allocation scam. The statement of both the former Ministers of State have been recorded in the coal block allocation case, in which 11 FIRs have been registered by the agency. An army helicopter on air maintenance operations crashed this morning in the icy heights of Siachen Glacier, but both the pilots survived the accident and were being evacuated for treatment. The Advanced Light Helicopter ALH Dhruv, flown by 2 pilots of the Army Aviation Squadron, crashed in the northern glacier at around 8 in the morning. Retail inflation dropped for the second straight month, declining sharply to 9.39% in the month of April due to easing of prices of vegetables, edible oil and protein-based items. Retail inflation for the month of April stood at 9.39% against 10.39% in March. Prices of cereals, fish, egg, meat and sugar rose by more than 10%, while prices of milk, spices and vegetables rose by less than 10%. Provisional inflation rates for rural and urban areas for April 2013 are 9.16% and 9.73% respectively. India's equity markets came under strong selling pressure, with the BSE Sensex posting its biggest one-day point loss since February 2012. The benchmark index of the Bombay Stock Exchange BSE crashed by 430.65 points to settle below 20k at 19,691.67. The Nifty of the National Stock Exchange NSE slipped by 126.80 points to 5,980.45, ending below the 6,000 mark.